What's up, everybody?
What's going on, world? We made it. We here.
What up,
Hello.
internet?
Hello.
Welcome to
Hello.
the Breaking and Entering Radio 69th episode.
69.
Nice.
The comment section is open, and the only thing you are allowed to comment is nice.
And pineapples.
Nice pineapples, and if you do the two astrology symbols, so it makes a 6-9. I don't know.
yeah.
Like yin yang?
I don't know which ones those are. I'm not really into astrology like that.
I don't really do the space magic.
I
You
am
ever
a
like
Leo.
read something and you're like,
I am a Leo though, so that's why I'm so fucking great.
I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm full of myself.
Vegetarius.
Hey.
Hey, nice.
I'm a Virgo, which automatically just makes me the best.
We already have a
you see how our son, we've all said the same thing there. We're
all
all
good.
fucking great. We're all fucking
good.
great. That's why this is such a great radio show.
Yes, clearly. So thank you for watching on Instagram, Facebook, the internet, wherever the fuck we
Yeah.
are on the internet.
Wait,
this is gonna be a fun one.
Is the band The Internet watching us?
No, Sid is not actually specifically watching us.
Oh.
No. We got a comment already on the Twitch, but it is an automated one
Oh.
asking if we want to buy some follows and become famous, guys.
Wow.
No.
See, back when we started on Twitch, people would pay us.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We tried, and then it didn't happen.
Fucking bastards.
Yeah. So,
Us internet kids were duped by the internet. Like, what the fuck? How did we not see that coming?
this is Smarter Kids' revenge on us for getting all the answers for homework on AIM.
That's true.
Back in the day. You young whippersnappers don't know anything about that.
You probably no. Were you good at math?
No.
All right.
It's in my Twitter bio. I'm bad at math and parking cars.
Oh, both of those are accurate then.
Yeah, I know.
Do you remember what was it, Wolfram? You could get any answer to any math question using Wolfram Alpha.
Does that still exist now? Because I want it.
Yeah, it still exists. I used it for like everything.
Okay. Well, anyway, we are here, caffeinated, vaccinated, and ready to mingle.
Vaccinated.
Hey, nice.
Actually, not. I need to take care.
Oh, I thought you meant not vaccinated. I was like, Patrick.
Oh no, I got vaccinated before you.
I
guys.
know. I forgot. It's all right. We're here showing feet.
Yeah,
we
some feet.
got a concert to do later today, Aaron
Yeah.
Square in the third ward.
It's
So
gonna be cool. I'm gonna check out my guy's Wonderful Bluffer.
hell yeah.
There's also 4 or 5 other bands that are fantastic.
Also, I just want to point out that my dad has been texting me updates about the weather.
Oh.
And he told me that if it rains, don't worry, I have 24 hot dogs. And I really wanted to reply.
Oh, that's right, because he wanted to grill out.
He wanted to grill. And I was like, I really wanted to be like, cool. So if it's soaking wet and raining,
You can have a hot
you
dog.
will appease this crowd at a concert by being like, everybody have a hot dog. All 24 of you. In case there's more. There's 45 people going on Facebook, so like 4 will show up.
I mean, there's going to be people in the third ward.
It'll-
regardless.
yeah.
People are gonna be in the third ward anyway. So
I'm
they will
Milwaukee
scroll
as a
by.
food truck festival today at Summerfest, so we're gonna get that foot traffic. We'll be fine. We'll be all right. Whatever
Wait.
happens this year, from a concert standpoint, whatever happens this year, great, because we could have had none.
Right.
So like,
Is there promoter beef between you and Matt Miller now?
no, but I might just show up
We
at his thing
will
and just
fuck
take a
him
shit
up.
in the middle of the
Okay.
food trucks.
Okay.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Or
Is he
Pat,
gonna
if
be
you
there?
could do that for me, if you could be my hired goon for that,
100% I'm down.
yeah.
Wait, Pat
My-
in his broken down state.
yeah, he's gonna be my hired shit goon.
That's me running away, but I'm just hobbling.
Wait, no, we'll get you a wheelchair. You can be like Snoop in a training day.
Oh, but he gets fucked up.
He does.
All right. That being said, we gotta do this fucking show, so let's
Yeah.
do it.
God, I love Training Day. It's a great movie.
I don't have anything to do with it. I got to pit some cherries because I got 5 pounds of cherries from my CSA. You want some cherries?
That's a lot. I like cherries. Like
Oh.
Bing cherries.
I don't know.
Are they dark cherries or light cherries?
I haven't opened the bag. I think they're dark though.
Mm.
I think they're dark.
Yeah, I like cherries. I'll take
Okay.
some.
All right. Well,
I think I'm gonna pit. I'll freeze like
You're gonna make some cherry ice cream.
make some more. might make some more cherry ice cream. It's fucking hot though, because I gotta like roast the cherries to get the juice out and the
Oh.
flavor.
Did not know this.
I didn't know that either.
That's how I do it. There are probably other ways. I did see one way where if you took if you got like freeze dried cherries and then like pulse them in a food processor till they turn to like a dust,
Huh.
You can add that to it. Then you'd have get the cherry flavor in your ice cream.
That's not what Cherry Garcia does.
It's not.
No.
No.
They have real cherries.
I consult.
mean,
yeah, you got to
they-
consult Ben and Jerry about that.
Those. I mean, technically, those were real cherries. They just got freeze dried.
He's got a point.
Okay.
All right, let's introduce the show.
Okay. Oh, also, Shy and Jenny were excited to hear your voice when I was playing the show earlier today.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll come stop by next week.
All right. I don't know what time you play, but I'll
All right, let me know.
I did a thing again. Hang on, I'm waiting for it to go.
Gotcha. Audacity.
Look, man, that lady
She
was
was-
pissed.
She was offended that you were using Audacity in the year of our Lord 2021.
Guys, real quick as an aside, before this, the last people to record in here were myself, Jim Love, and Riggs from Kiss FM was our guest.
Oh, nice.
And he was sitting at your mic, and we did half the podcast, 20 minutes through, and I'm like, man, his audio just doesn't look like it's showing up right. I'm like, what is wrong? Like, why? I'm turning his level up. I stopped him mid, like after a sentence, 20 minutes in, the fucking mic was backwards. Turned it around.
He didn't notice that it said back on the front.
Nobody noticed it, and
Fucking Riggs.
I was looking at it. No, he's a good dude.
You know
I
what?
just-
Next time we're getting Ronnie.
Hey, you know what? I didn't know that was a thing, but now that I know that's a thing, I'll keep that in mind.
I only know that's a thing because I was like, why
You've
does it
fallen
say back?
You've fallen victim to it before too. So yeah, professionalism. All right, here we go.
it's a home setup. He can't be that mad.
Yeah. All right. What a tender way to start. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Breaking and Entering Radio. It is Alan Hallis,
Patrick Carroll.
And Omar Beckham.
and welcome to a very special episode of Breaking and Entering Radio. It is our 69th show.
69. Nice.
It is the 69th episode. Spectacular.
Make a wish.
Nice.
Nice.
So we are here doing the normal things that we do, giving you 2 hours of underground,
Not
independent.
69 each other.
No. 2 hours of independent underground hip hop, broadcasting from the Breaking and Entering World headquarters in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Patrick and Omar, how you guys doing today?
Doing real good. I'm doing real good. I'm caffeinated and I had a morning bun.
Yeah.
Courtesy
Shout
of
out
Omar
to the
and,
Hollyberry
and the
Bakery.
Holly- Berry
Shout out to the
Bakery.
Holly Berry Bakery giving us the
That's-
the good stuff
Yeah.
today. My week has been pretty good. It's been pretty chill. I went to Barnacle Buds the day before the Bucks went there. So I went there Wednesday, and then they showed up Thursday or whatever after the parade. But also parade, that means the Bucks won in 6, NBA
Bucks
champion
and six,
Milwaukee
like we called
Bucks.
it last week.
We
We
called
did
it.
call it.
We
So,
called it. It happened.
Right.
Happened.
Alan, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing real good. I went to the Bucks parade and got to enjoy that.
I was trapped downtown while the Bucks parade was happening.
Yeah, it was.
I'm not gonna count it.
It was very hot, and I had to take a Lime scooter to get down there, which is, for those that don't know, the free scooters, or not free scooters.
That was
they're
not
like
free. Yeah.
They're kind of expensive.
the dockless scooters. They're very not free.
Yeah.
Well, I learned that you cannot park them just anywhere you want. So
What is it like? Alarm go off?
it's like all GPS based. It won't let you stop
Oh,
the
the-
ride, so it'll keep charging you. So I had to push an extra
Damn.
2 blocks away, like on foot, because it slows down. It doesn't let you, it won't give any power to the motor if you're in a no scooter zone.
Wow.
So I had to push for 2 blocks and then walk to the parade. But you know what? That's fine. We're recording
How
on
confusing would that be? If
Also,
it was like,
so you mean to tell me that in front of my apartment building is technically a scooter zone?
yeah.
Yes.
Bayview is.
Yeah. Out in front of my house, though, not so much. I have to go pick it up 3 blocks away.
Yeah, I think.
Ridiculous.
I think I have to go 3 blocks away to Morgan.
Yeah.
Morgan's the closest scootery area.
But anyway, we are recording on a Saturday morning. I have a concert to put on later today after this.
Aaron Square.
Yep, Air in the Square. And we are hoping rain will hold off, knock on wood. That's not wood.
this city just doesn't get rain.
I
this
know.
summer.
Well, except for when I'm throwing a show outside.
Yeah, if you're throwing a show.
That's true.
I mean, theoretically I gotta go cut my mom's grass. Not today. It's too hot. Maybe I'll go out there tomorrow morning.
But we got 2 hours of great music coming up. So let's kick things off. Since the Bucks did win in 6,
Yeah.
let's kick things off with "I'm So Nonchalant." We've been playing it all the way through the Bucks playoffs. This is Greek Freak, and you know what? It's an anthem, so we're playing it. Greek Freak by "I'm So Nonchalant." Breaking and Entering Radio. Let's go.
Can we play it 50 times?
Just over and over?
Over
That's
and
all
over.
you're gonna hear
Kanye
today.
style?
Not 49, not 51.
50. I'm going to get my Sprite and lemonade. Anyway, here's I'm So Nonchalant. It's Breaking and Entering Radio. Let's have fun.
Also, I didn't know that people didn't know about mixing Sprite and lemonade.
I
Fucking-
didn't. I made it yesterday.
You never thought that was like anytime I'm at the
It was
fountain.
delicious.
If there's a soda fountain, that's like one of the things that's like one of my go-tos.
I don't really drink a whole lot of soda.
I mean, I don't either unless I'm going to like a restaurant.
I could see Sprite and lemonade being.
Yeah, I do
Oh,
like
it's-
Sprite and
it's
lemonade.
fire.
Actually, Sprite. So like,
I have some in the house now.
anything fruit flavored and Sprite is
Yeah.
going to be so like
Cranberry Sprite.
cranberry Sprite, high C, whatever in Sprite, delicious.
High C should be illegal.
What? Why?
All the sugar.
Yeah. Because they're like, it's juice. And then you're like,
No, it's not juice. It's not juice. It's sugar. It's sugar. It's delicious sugar water. Like as long as you go into it knowing that it's delicious sugar water and not healthy.
do
it's
you
fine.
do you remember the little plastic barrels with the tin?
The quarter waters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
never allowed to have those as children.
They were like little Donkey Kong barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe the actual name of them are Little Huggies. That's the actual name on them. But yeah,
Should be a rap name. Lil Huggy.
It probably is.
probably is.
Should be.
But yeah, I mean, we always called them quarter waters.
Hmm.
Because they're
Cheap.
yeah, cheap. They didn't really taste that great, but if they were cold and it was a hot day,
Nah.
it was fine.
Nothing hit better on a hot day than bug juice.
The little freezy pop?
No. You'd make it at like summer camp and stuff. You get a Gatorade thing, then you just take like 3 flavors. So you have like pink lemonade and like a few other Kool-Aids, and you just like dump it all in at the same time.
It was like
You turn green?
Multiple colors.
Okay.
Kool-Aid Wop.
It's basically what it was.
Yeah.
But
Not that kind of Wop.
but-
Kool-Aid Wop, like Wapatui.
Yeah.
when you were like a Boy Scout, that was the best.
Okay.
All right.
Fill it up with your canteen.
Take your word for it.
And you're like, I'm gonna go hike 5 miles while I drink this sugar
Water. That energizes you, yeah.
But when you were like 12 years old,
That's
like
fine,
that's
yeah.
all you needed,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to. What did we?
Oh, this is how my conversation is starting with my family today. My mom and dad are texting me saying that I need to get a power of attorney signed.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll be your power of
They're
attorney.
worried about
You're
you.
not gonna be
I
my
mean-
power of attorney.
Who is going to be a power of attorney?
I don't know. Probably
mom?
my mom. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be your
Also, your
alternate.
your mom popped up as like people you may know on Facebook, and I was like, I don't know her. She seems like a lovely lady. Though.
If you friend
I wouldn't
my
friend
mom,
your mom.
and my mom,
I don't even friend my own mom.
my mom knows you now through the internet because she's pretty internet savvy. She will comment on your shit.
Oh, no. See, this is why I don't.
But they will be.
This is why I don't. This is why I don't friend my mom.
They
'Cause
will.
I don't
They
want-
will be wholesome, but you will be like,
Mom, stop.
why?
Yeah.
I didn't call it the 69th episode spectacular on Facebook, just on Twitch, because I was like, no one's on Twitch to see it. We got some
Well-
followers there, but
Well,
still.
God, the well, like, cause my mom found an Instagram page.
Brought my own water.
My mom found my Instagram
Nice.
page and added me on Instagram or whatever, right? So like, she hasn't done it lately, but like, when she first got on, she would comment on any food I posted. Like, looks good, bring me some.
You didn't comment on my food yesterday.
I didn't see it.
posted.
I didn't see it.
It was the New York Strip.
I
oh.
did see it.
Wait, that was stories though, right?
Yeah.
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 That was stories. I usually don't comment on stories.
I'm not trying to reply
You
to
could've-
stories.
you
I'm not trying to
could've said
engage
that
in a
it looked-
conversation
It
like
looked
that.
good.
Fine. It looked all right.
It was
All right. Let's go. Let's do the Kanye release party.
This shit does look good though. I saw it. I was like, this shit look good. Well, now you're getting a flame emoji.
Nice.
There you go.
Why? What is happening with my family?
Just mute the group chat.
hold
It's the
on.
best move you can do with the
Let me-
family.
Yep.
Things get you gotta check. The
Oh,
family
what?
status.
So what is on deck for us to talk about? Like, we're gonna talk about Blueface, right?
Blueface is in there. Kanye release party. We got two
Okay.
segments on
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Is
Is one of them about the food prices?
Yes.
Do you and people do understand that was sweet prices, so it's for a group of people. It's not just like one hot dog or like
well-
one.
What the hell are we talking about?
We'll talk about it in a minute.
Okay. Like that's one of the things that like I feel like people didn't, because there were two pictures that person took. They took the one of like the menu prices and like one of like below where it said like sweet, check in with your sweet
Yeah.
person to see. So it's like, oh, these are sweet prices. So
Yeah.
it's like a platter of chicken strips.
Right.
Or like,
we'll get into that.
Yeah.
We got that. What else we got?
I mean, we've all been in sweets before. We know like
Yeah.
like while it's not cheap, it's also like a decent portion of food.
We
Yeah,
got
it's meant to feed like
Yeah.
14 people.
Yeah.
we got that. We got Blueface. We got You Can Be a Rapper in NBA 2K.
14 people.
Yeah, I
or-
saw that.
And then
Saw
we got Lupe and Royce the 5'9's podcast is over.
They've been trading some shots, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's about that too. So
Okay.
we're gonna start with Kanye though,
I
cause
was like, Lupe got swords and shit, and he know that
He's
high
kind, of,
ya.
he's kind of a strange man.
He's got that high ya going on, man. I'm not fucking with him.
Like I remember when it came out, we were like, "This guy's so cool," and now like 20 years later, you're like,
this guy's fucking weird.
"What's
no,
wrong with
I think
him?"
he's still like he's probably still cool, but he's just doing his own thing. Where it's like, he you know what it is? He was definitely like,
I blame Haley Williams.
no,
They didn't even meet.
That's why.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna let's start with Kanye, and we will work our way to that. All right.
all right.
So the big news this week in hip hop is something that didn't happen
Again,
again. We were talking about this last week. Kanye was going to come out with an album called Donda, named after his mom, and it didn't happen. And now they're saying August 6th.
6, yeah, got pushed back
But
allegedly.
So maybe it's
Allegedly.
out next week by the time you hear the show.
it's
But
supposed to come out. I woke up on Friday. I was like, "Ooh, new Kanye today. This is gonna be exciting."
Same
No
thing.
Kanye. No
I did
Kanye.
the same thing.
It was no Kanye.
No.
I will be excited for it maybe when it comes out, but we've seen this before.
We've
have
seen this movie. I
Yeah.
mean, the man released an unfinished album and went back and fixed it.
Yeah, he
He-
said.
we
Even
can't
tweeted,
trust
I'm
him.
a fix wolves.
We can't trust him.
So it didn't come out, but he did have a listening party for it, so we know it's real. He did that. It was streamed on Apple Music. We've heard the album.
He took his sweet time getting out there.
Yes.
There was footage of him taking a nap. There was footage of him chilling in the crowd. There was footage of him in the back playing Sonic on like one of those tabletop arcade things.
He was doing everything
He
but
was
showing up.
He was chilling. He was chilling.
Yeah.
He was definitely on his own time.
So we are going to talk about, to start, the big news, though, is that Jay-Z is on the last song of the album.
Oh, nice.
And according to Guru, the engineer, he said that verse was recorded at 4 p.m. the day of the listening party.
Of course.
And it was thrown onto the album. So, like, I guess Kanye and Jay-Z are back together as, like, a team. I don't think we're getting Watch the Throne 2 anytime soon.
No.
No, we don't need it. It's fine.
But it's good to see Jay-Z
Are
and
they
Kanye.
still friends with Kim?
Who knows?
No,
I'm going to go ahead and say no.
I'm pretty sure that's why they probably
thought
reached
he-
out. Once
I
the
thought he
divorce happened,
cried,
That
yeah.
might have been why they reached out.
I thought I heard that Kanye actually cried about losing his family at the release party. But I didn't
He's always
watch the
crying.
stream, so I'm not sure.
So divorce is definitely a very difficult thing.
Yeah.
We know that Kanye has some noted mental health issues
yeah.
that are, those don't stop. That's always a constant work in progress.
Yes.
Men's health is important.
And
Yes.
mental health.
Or so
is
the internet
mental
wants
health
you
is
to
very
think.
mental health is very important. Although that clip of him spazzing on Chance is hilarious, even though he was in the middle of of a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
But
In isolation, the clip is
yeah,
kind of.
and out of context, it is a hilarious clip. But I'm pretty sure going through a divorce, losing your family, has an effect on you.
Yeah.
And then perhaps Jay-Z and Beyonce and that gang like reached out to him to say like, hey man, like we're here for you.
The Illuminati wants you back.
Yeah,
The
come back into the
Illuminati.
fold.
They send like a little welcome back card. It's like a triangle shaped card.
with the eyeball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, my Illuminati invite came back.
Oh,
But
they're
do
gonna
we
renew my
think
membership. That's great.
do we think Donda is actually coming out August 6th?
No,
It'd be nice.
I
No.
mean,
We remember this was a segment that we did like weeks and weeks ago. We were talking about big summer albums that were going to drop this year. Everyone
Yeah.
in 2021. It has been mild to say the least.
I think it's still coming. I think they're still waiting for the last of like everybody to be able to come outside. Like festivals are starting to happen again. So I mean, Tyler has been like so far the big album release. I think.
Yeah, that
of
was
the
fire.
summer.
Yeah, that was definitely the best.
we shouldn't say was like it's over like that-
Right, but
It's
it's still
still
time.
a good album.
It's very
album.
good.
Yeah.
So I think Kanye is coming. I've heard Travis Scott might be coming by the end of the year.
Chance has got
everybody
a-
is saying
a
Drake.
Bucks song.
Chance apparently has
I
a
guess
Bucks song.
whenever the Drake pops up. I mean, if you are into rapping, and if you listen to the show, you should be.
Yeah,
The Lloyd Banks album is really good too.
the Lloyd Banks album was really good. It's super
Nice.
underrated this year.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think we're getting Donda anytime soon. I think everybody, like you said, is waiting for that Drake clear out. Once he drops, all right, that's gonna be like go time.
Has it been 3 months already?
I don't
It's
know.
his time to drop
I
his
don't
next
know.
quarterly album.
No, he doesn't drop like at all.
Well, he hasn't dropped anything in a while. Like,
He said Certified Lover Boy was coming
Yeah,
early in the
Didn't
year.
He just had a song come out like
Right,
a
a
week
song.
Yeah, but not an
he
album.
hasn't dropped.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he hasn't
So-
dropped an album. Like,
I think Kanye. I don't think he's necessarily waiting on. I think
Certified
everybody else.
Lover
is.
Boy.
Yeah.
Is he gonna become a wrestler?
Have you not seen
the heart, like
the heart in the hair?
like, in his hair.
It was in like the
That's
Super
been
Bowl commercial
for a while.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
because
because
of the
that's how
album.
long it was supposed to come out.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
it was supposed to come out pre-pandemic, right?
also
Yeah, it was supposed to
Yeah.
come out
That's
in
a
like January.
stupid-
Then he allegedly tore his ACL
Yeah, playing basketball or
playing
something.
basketball.
against the
There-
Ghost of Prince.
Yes,
No.
against the Ghost of Prince. Yeah.
I like how he's just
Yeah.
like, just go with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it-
Ghost of
No,
Prince.
it was Drake, the Ghost of Prince, and Ghost of Charlie Murphy were playing Hustle to 21. That's
yeah,
what they were doing.
yeah. Three-way hustle.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I say all that to say, maybe new Kanye next week, but probably not. How many times do we think he's gonna? We should do like Kanye album watch. How many times do we think he's gonna?
Should we make that a
Is
weekly
there
segment?
is there like a white?
Yeah.
Is there a website?
I don't
Like-
know.
no,
No.
I don't think so.
We could do a Twitter poll. We can do that.
Sure.
How long do we think Kanye is going to delay the release of this album? Take some guess on the number of weeks, and then between the three of us, we'll win a prize.
Well, I wanted it last week.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
mean,
it's at least.
We're already negative
I,
week.
I mean,
How about
granted,
that?
I think I've said this before. Me personally, I have not been excited about a Kanye album
true.
yeah,
since my
Dark Twisted
Dark,
Fantasy.
yeah, Dark Twisted Fantasy. The rest of this, like, Life Pablo had a couple joints. The rest of it, I want no parts of. It was not interesting.
I was
to me.
watching Dave the other day, which has
Little
been
Dicky's show.
which has been okay this season. But there's kind of like a weird large focus on Kanye dropping Yeezus
Yeah,
in this episode. And then I went back and I listened to it and I was like, okay, it's not nearly as bad as the hate that I've been giving it for the
I
last
liked half the
7 years.
album.
Yeah,
it
half
just
the
got
album.
weird.
Because I really like Bound, and then the subsequent music video with Seth Rogen and James Franco that came out was absolutely hysterical.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna say late August that we get down to
Maybe
like
co-
last week of August.
Maybe it comes out around my birthday.
Maybe it
Okay.
comes out
Or
my
your
birthday.
Or your birthday. Yeah. Because ours are very close.
Okay. Well,
What are
Like
we'll
a week-
see.
week
We're like
apart?
is it a
You're,
week?
you're the 18th?
21st.
Oh, 3 days apart.
Because you're 24th.
Wait, I thought I had it on there. Hold on.
Well, they figure out what their birthdays are. We are gonna get into some music. This is AKA Billy and CG Vision. This song is called "Win." Check it out on Breaking and Entering Radio.
oh, I do have it in there correctly.
Okay. So
I don't know why I thought it was on the 18th.
So you're the 24th?
Yeah.
Okay. Because my buddy Dan is the 23rd. My friend Ely, she's the 1st.
All these August birthdays.
Yeah, it's a lot of August birthdays.
Okay. Now we'll do the.
Oh yeah, you just missed the.
Mhm. I'm a day one.
Yeah, so you just missed the cutoff.
All right. Now we'll do the ridiculous prices one.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna go right into it. Stop. Oh, is
Sorry.
this like a breakthrough that you can do that?
Also, you know what? You know what? When I saw that steak, my first thing that popped up was, oh, solid food.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're back to solid foods.
Good.
I mean,
So-
I
so,
tried
like-
to take a bite out of the morning bun, and that was a bad choice. I had to rip it apart.
Oh,
All right. Well,
It's just like my lip has like this invisible scar in it that feels like it tears open.
so no pineapples.
Why not?
The
The only
acid.
pineapples-
The acid. The
yeah.
acid would probably.
I mean, if I had tomatoes yesterday, I should be okay.
the only pineapples we're allowing are upside down ones. In the
I am
window.
wearing my pineapple shirt today. Not at this exact
Yeah.
moment,
Yeah.
but
the-
looks like a pineapple, to be honest.
as a real quick aside, this is some very like nerdy volleyball shit. But there's these three dudes that run this YouTube channel called Out of System.
Okay.
They're volleyball players, right? And they're like not quite good enough to make the national team. Like,
But they're good.
They're still really
like,
they're
yeah.
still really fucking good, right?
Yeah.
Like one of the guys, he was like borderline to make like the to make like the extended roster.
Yeah.
And they were like, and also they're like super young. So they're like, well, you know what? Like we'll like not, because the Olympics were coming up before they had this pre-Olympics tournament in Italy,
Okay.
like June and July or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like they told him like, hey, guy's name is Michael Myers, and they're like, hey, you know, because you're young, like you're good, but because you're young, and we got these other guys that have been like in the program a little bit longer, we're gonna go with these guys. But it was like you're still on the radar. You're like next cycle you're up, right? But like not this cycle. And it was like, all right.
Right.
So then he linked up with the Worsley brothers. These two brothers, they play volleyball or whatever, and they started so they basically spent the summer. They're like, we're gonna spend the summer like going to all these like pro-am volleyball tournaments and like playing in them, kicking it, talking to other volleyball players, like, and just doing it all on YouTube.
Content all around it.
Yeah, content all around. So like they got shirts, so they got the merch, they got the site, they got the YouTube, and they've been dominating these fucking tournaments going around because they're all really fucking good, right?
Yeah.
So they've been going. So all the big tournaments. They won the Motherlode, which is in. Motherlode is in Colorado. Pottstown Rumble is in Washington.
That's a cool name.
Yep.
Tight name.
Lindsay went to the Pottstown Rumble in 2019.
We're gonna be going a boat ride next year.
We're going boat ride.
Yeah.
They won boat ride. They won boat ride.
Like as the top tier.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah. So like triples open is like the top like tournament at the boat ride. So like and like open is like the highest division. So, you know, there's like B's,
right?
You know, whatever. But open is like the top division. So
we're not playing in that. Just to clarify.
Yeah. They probably wouldn't even let us. They'd be like, "Who the fuck are y'all?" Like they were like, "I don't know this guy." Like no. So like yeah, but they've been like, so they'll record their matches, they'll upload the matches, and then they will also do like video recaps where they like edit it, like do music, like it looks, their shit looks fire, and they got the gear, but the out of system, the symbol is a pineapple, so it's like a pineapple, and then it's got like out of system like around it.
Oh no!
I was like, bro,
they know.
I was like, bro, that's kind of fire though.
They kind of know.
I was like, that gear's kind of fire.
We might have to.
I
never knew
buying them.
that we were gonna, as children, you know, have this revelation about pineapples later on in life.
It's been the core focus of this show. Pineapples everywhere.
Right.
All right. Kanye. What?
Well, another
What?
Kanye?
Yeah, this one's on the
the
prices of stuff. So,
let's do it.
are you pulling up the gear?
Yeah.
We should have. I got to figure out a way to do like one of our screens on our phones as like a little thing in the corner of the live stream, so you can see what.
They got the tour shirt, summer 2021 tour shirt.
That's just a guy.
But
That's just a man.
he's a man.
He's a man. I'm 40.
Yeah, they got the tour shirt.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, they got
It's not a
So
bad.
they got like the.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Nah, that's just fun. They got the hoodies.
$30 for a T-shirt.
Just you wait. We will talk about some stuff that is gonna make you react.
I mean, if it's like a, no, not even.
No, I mean, look, I don't know shirt prices. Like, you know, you set your prices for everyone your prices to be. If it's a quality shirt, like it's fine. If you give me a fucking guild and you charge me $30 for it, you can suck my dick from the back.
If it's a screen printed Hanes and you're charging $30,
Yeah, suck my dick from the back. If
Right.
it's a
2 times.
If it's whichever brand starts with the C, those are nice. Those are nice shirts.
Carhartts?
No, not Carhartts. It's
Not champion.
not Champion either.
Um,
It's like and like the tag is it's like a thin vertical tag.
Oh, Canvas.
Those are nice. Those
Yeah.
are nice. Those are fine. I'm like, okay.
Those are really good screen printing shirts too.
Yeah. Those are good. American Apparel before they got bought out by Gildan. Those were good shirts.
Yep. The ring spun.
I bought a T-shirt one time from, oh shit. What's the hipster store that used to be on Kenilworth?
American Apparel.
Yeah, it's
That is American Apparel?
Yep. I bought a hoodie from there once.
I bought a T-shirt and then it disintegrated in the wash.
Nope. Not a fan. I had a hoodie that didn't disintegrate, but very quickly lost its.
If you got their
fun,
shirts for
but-
screen printing, it was fine. But I feel like you bought apparel at the store, it was a little dicey.
Hmm.
But their
Yeah.
whole thing was that like this shit is cheap. It's not designed to last.
Yeah.
It's true. They did have really cool shit in the store, and then you look at the records, and they're like, "Here's this regular ass record, $40."
Here's a reissue of a record that
Right.
you could probably find for $5 at a used record
Did you
store.
want the Rolling Stones' greatest hits?
On vinyl? On
$70.
thick vinyl, yeah.
Or
Did you want to not buy the original like record and just buy like greatest hits only, and be like, I'm into the Rolling Stones. This is the record for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an American Apparel polo that's actually lasted pretty well over the years. Although the look is definitely like some old man 80s shit though.
Perfect.
Like it's not a cool looking polo. It's definitely a dad drinking my PBR, smoking my cigarettes polo.
So I know you guys haven't watched Loki. There's this little character though that is an alligator, and he has like horns, because that's Loki has horns, and he's a Loki alligator. And Lacoste did like a cross promotion,
Oh, that's kind of tight.
and I was like, I kind of want that, but then like no one's gonna think twice to be like, is that a Loki alligator? So it's really just like buying a joke.
They just want another one.
Look at that one guy's hair. He just says, "Yeah, I win volleyball with my hair alone."
They just did another
Secondary
one.
spike.
No. All right. Let's talk about Kanye
Kanye.
again.
Oh, here's the one when they were at boat ride though.
There's a lot of people there.
Oh, it's every time I see pictures from boat ride, I'm like, bro, that shit looks nuts. I want to fucking go. Actually, I want to go, and I just want to kick it with Justin, because Justin's like a legitimate like legend up there, and he's on the Hall of Fame up there.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I just want to chop it up with dude. Like just roll around with him, and people like, oh hey, blah blah blah. He's like, oh what's up, this is my man Omar. I'm like, what's going on?
And you know him.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, what the?
Now your circle's bigger.
Yeah.
I like
Increase
it.
the circle. Increase the circle.
All right. Here we go. So we are not done talking about Kanye West, because
This show is never done talking about Kanye West.
He's a content mill for us.
yeah, honestly. So this listening party.
Boopity poop.
Yep.
Scoopity poop.
These are real Kanye lyrics. Yeah. No. The listening party though got some attention online because they were selling apparently $65 snacks for an assortment of snacks at the listening party.
Like a box of Doritos.
Like an assortment.
So it
of
was like
them.
candy, jerky, popcorn, chips. Like
Yeah. There was like $45 like kettle corn, or $35, something like that. Crazy high prices for that.
it was like
for the
$50 hot
merch.
dogs.
The tickets themselves were only $20, but yeah, $50 hot dogs. Like these pictures went out online that there was an insane amount of merch, like pricing, like a lot of markup.
That's
A
ridiculous.
lot of concessions markup. Now, granted, I will say that it was the person that took the photo. They took one that had the prices, and another one were like a little further down the menu. And on the bottom it said, "Check with your suite attendant for ordering," which meant that you were in a suite.
Yeah,
So it's
it's a different level.
If you make that order, it's for the group. Right?
Yeah.
So you're ordering like
For
hot
multiple
dogs for the
people.
group, snacks for the group, right? So it's suite. What are you thinking? Usually like 8 to 12, maybe like 8
Yeah.
to 14 people.
Something like that.
That's what they anticipate you.
At the
you're in a
Pfizer,
suite.
you can actually rent out like all of the suites all at the same time. It's pretty cool.
Wait, what? You could rent out every one of the suites?
Yeah, and like all the walls are detachable, so you can have like if you wanted like 300. Say Pfizer wanted to like host like a global event there,
Yeah,
because part of the Pfizer Forum is like a convention center as well.
yeah.
So you can remove all of the walls from the suite, so where all the suites are
And just connect them
can
all.
be one.
That's amazing.
That's
Yeah.
kind of dope, actually.
That is super dope. But yeah, that's not the even craziest part of it though with the pricing, because a fan is online and he took a picture of himself at the listening party. He is selling a bag of air from the Kanye listening party on eBay, and
Like
the
he captured
opening-
it in like a Ziploc bag.
Yes, the opening
People are so dumb.
price, the opening bid for it is $3,333 from the Kanye listening party. And you know what?
I got
think
one. I got one
somebody's
too.
I was gonna say, I think somebody's gonna buy it.
Mine's 3,500. It's more exclusive. It's in a gold Ziploc.
Yep.
But at least they have the photo like proving that they were at the event. But that's insane to try and you know what? Kanye fans
Somebody's
like
gonna pay
old
for it.
Kanye fans, yeah,
They
are
might do
very
it.
hype beastie.
There's
might do
so
it.
much. We're not in it because we're all
yeah.
poor, but there's a lot of rich people.
We're poor.
Yeah.
Also, good to know.
We?
It says,
Who is we?
yeah, who's
are
we?
you paying $33,000?
Look,
for
we
a
could
bag
if
of
we
air?
wanted to.
33,000 or 3,300.
3,300.
What does it matter?
I mean, this is not something I would allocate my funds to.
Well,
but
if you were
there
rich, you were just
something-
like, I want a bag of air today.
But no.
Why
You
not?
You don't just buy everything on a whim.
Yes, you do.
I'm not buy everything on a whim, Rich.
I love that this
fronting.
debate.
I'm fronting y'all. I'm not rich. Don't rob me.
I'm loving that this debate happened over a bag of air.
I'm just saying. I wish I was rich enough to just like be like, oh, I'm gonna buy this bag of air. Because I bet you to that purchaser, it's a joke.
Right.
Because it's
they're
also
just
a
like,
joke
yeah.
to the seller.
Well, like, do you?
But to have that amount of like FU money,
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember, but when so obviously getting the Xbox, whatever the new Xbox is, and the PS5, the supplies are still like shorted, like,
Right.
and they're thinking like around the holidays this year, it'll probably like normalize a bit.
Yeah.
and hopefully the games will be better.
That's a whole nother discussion.
Yeah, we could. We'll talk about that on our video games podcast. Coming soon to Breaking and Entering TV.
Which
Right.
we've been talking about for a while. Which should
So, the people were selling like the box. So not
Just
Oh,
the
yeah,
actual
ju-
box.
yeah.
from
Just the box.
and
that
it
it was
said
in.
just the box on
just
it,
the
and
box.
people were paying
Yeah,
money
like,
for it.
yeah, just the box.
Oh my God.
So not the actual system, just the box. So it's
Important to point out, $3,333.33 is the opening bid, plus $4 in shipping costs though, and that's where I'm out. That's where I'm.
Wait.
done.
You do all of this, and
Yeah.
you choose $4.
Yeah, $4
Why
in
wouldn't
shipping.
you choose $3? Just keep it with consistency. You could just set the price.
I don't know. $4.
I don't
is
know.
this grown-
What's the flat rate shipping price though?
Oh yeah. See. This
Also,
How do you ship air?
is- that's what we
Yeah,
gotta find
do
out.
you protect it around
do you
other air?
Do you wrap the air in bubble wrap?
Oh, you better.
Yeah.
It better not even be like a Ziploc. It better be like a seal lock, like the little, like the slidey thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need one of those. I don't know. I'm just saying that this is available.
I hope it's somebody's fart.
If somebody buys it, you can buy a bag of air from Kanye's listening
This is
party
the 69th episode.
for $3,333.
Sometimes there's a little hazard potential.
You gotta be cautious.
We're gonna let's go from money to somebody with a dollar sign in their name. Let's play some Sean Millions. This is West Side on Breaking and Entering Radio. We're just gonna leave that there.
All right. That's fine.
Let
That's
it
fine.
marinate, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, marinate, huh?
Yeah.
Let it marinate.
Sean Millions with West Side. It's Breaking and Entering Radio.
Crop dusting.
That's the drop.
Crop dusting.
That's what the 69th episode's all about, guys.
Nice.
Hey, for the song you played in not this segment we just finished, but the one before,
Yeah.
was that Sci-Hi the Prince?
The
beat?
Beat?
Yeah, it sounded like it.
It might have been. This one? No, wait. This?
No.
This one?
Yeah, it kind of sounded like it, but it. Now I'm not. Now that's up. I don't think so.
Right. HKMK and Traby.
Okay,
Don't know who they are.
it sounded a little bit like it.
No.
'Cause
You never know.
I was like, is this? I was like, because we'll definitely get flagged for that shit.
No, it won't.
I gotta watch out for
Kid
anything.
Cudi hasn't dropped any new music. in
I
a
have to
long time.
watch out for anything with Young Taylor on
Not
it.
Kid Cudi, Sci-Hi.
Yeah, but
I mean,
Sci-Hi produced like a lot of Kid Cudi
He-
stuff.
well, that and a lot of Kanye. I think he's just trapped like writing for Kanye now.
Mm.
He's trapped
He
writing
can't
for
get out. He
Kanye.
can't get out. Can't get out.
He's locked in the basement of the Wyoming ranch.
Yeah, he's locked in the basement. Kanye just yells at him, You can't rap. That's why you gotta write for me, Sci-Hi.
You don't have the answers, Saha. You don't have the answers. So okay, let's talk about Blueface.
All right,
We are in the know on that one.
all right. Okay, you are aware that Blueface won his fight.
He did.
Yeah,
He won.
We'll talk about it.
Okay,
yeah.
we'll talk about it.
All right.
We should have waited. That would have been a genuine reaction.
That's fine.
Damn, we were all wrong as hell.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no, I didn't realize he was that much bigger than the other. Once I saw I was like, oh, he's so much taller than him.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I-
Oh,
I'm
no. We did talk about that.
Whoa,
we said
whoa,
that
whoa.
his reach was.
Oh yeah, we did.
Guys, let's not discuss the topic before we hit record.
Sorry.
I'm just
sorry,
like,
sorry.
no.
Oh, you're spilling the content out.
Now we gotta go do a second take, and we'll be like, yeah, that happened.
What?
Yeah, it comes out fake. All right, here we go.
Drake?
All right.
Stole my whole bar. My flow for flow. Bar for bar. Oh shit.
Okay, so we got some news. Omar texted me yesterday and was like, "Did you see the Blueface
I
fight?"
text you. I saw it scrolling through, and I was lit, and I was like, I still got to tell Alan about this.
Yeah, he made it a point to tell me we need to talk about the Blueface fight. Blueface had his bare knuckle boxing fight, or whatever they're calling it. I saw a video of it. He won. First off, the ring is not a square ring; it's a circle. It's got ropes that go in a circle somehow. So there's that.
What?
Yeah, just don't worry about that. That's not even the weirdest part of it.
Okay.
So he won the fight. So he beat, I think it was like a TikToker,
Yeah, it was
somebody
a
that he
TikTok
was
guy.
fighting.
It's a TikTok guy.
So Blueface won. However, afterwards, a fan jumped in the ring after the fight and was trying to get a picture with Blueface.
Sorry.
Bless you. And
Couldn't do anything about it.
and he was about to get a picture with him or something like that. He was talking to Blueface, and Blueface is all smiles, and all of a sudden something just turns, and Blueface decks this guy.
What?
Yeah, he just cracked this dude.
Just a random fan?
Yeah, fan that jumped in the
well,
ring.
one, you shouldn't be jumping in the ring.
Yeah.
You never know. Like, don't jump in the ring. That's not your area. That's not where you're supposed
Right.
to be.
No.
Stay out.
It's unsanitary.
Well, that too. Yeah, all things considered. But yeah, so he jumped in. Blueface got at least 3 great shots.
Oh,
in.
man.
Yeah.
Like a full wind up.
Yeah.
And after that, I don't know what else happened, but some other dude jumps in the ring. It appears to be like maybe Blueface's manager or something like that. And then there's just pandemonium.
So this
There was
is
like
crazy.
there was like 3 fights that were about to happen after the fight itself.
Yeah, after the actual fight. Yeah.
So I mean, I'm trying to pull up here. This is the video, Patrick. Here you can watch this and just react along with it. But
Okay. We're having fun. We're giving handshakes. He's smiling.
Yep, everything's all nice and fine. And then
he was ready.
yeah, he just immediately turns from a smile to he is going to hurt this person.
Looks like a cattle holding station.
I
See,
feel-
the ring is weird, but
Yeah.
that was one of the first takeaways
I don't
I
know.
had.
I feel like that guy must have said something to Blueface at that
Oh, yeah,
point,
he
where
did.
it was like,
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
What is happening?
Yeah, there's pandemonium. There are people jumping in. I don't know who this guy in the all blue is that jumps in. That guy, and then he almost gets into it with somebody else in security. Trust me, I'm telling you, if you go on Twitter and look up Blueface fight and you search videos, this is the first video that pops up. Make sure you see this
Wow.
clip because it's insane. Do we think? Oh, and the announcers also say, we wonder who Blueface is gonna get in the ring with next. Just as he starts punching this guy. So,
Man.
You know, it's like the Street Fighter when you put the quarters in. It says a new challenger has arrived.
yes, that's very much what happened. but
Player
in real
2
life.
has entered the game.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Watch out for Blueface because he comes ready with the hands. Apparently, not that we weren't surprised, but he won his fight too.
He won
which
his fight. Shout out to Blueface winning his fight.
we all thought that he wasn't gonna.
No, I think we backpedaled on that last episode.
Yeah, we weren't. Yeah, I think once we saw like
once we looked up
the
his,
size
like,
difference,
yeah.
it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that is true. So I guess, but I mean, shout out to him.
Shout out to Blueface. We don't want no smoke, bro.
His next bare knuckle boxing fight should be against that fan.
I
That
think
should be.
he already won.
He
Well,
already-
no,
he,
but,
he
like,
doesn't
give
need to
him
fight. He doesn't need to fight him again. Oh, like I already beat you. No.
No, give him like,
No.
but just put them both in the ring. You can make money off that. Sell those tickets cheap on pay per view. I'm just saying. I don't know.
So is this gonna be a thing now?
I guess it's kind of a thing. YouTubers and TikTokers are just punching each other.
Everyone just gets to be a fighter nowadays.
This is the circus atmosphere that we have created in our society.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Fox,
we could get into a longer philosophical discussion about that, but
Fox was ahead of the curve with celebrity boxing back
Yeah.
in like the 90s.
yeah,
But then now it's like a trend.
yeah.
Everybody's fighting everyone.
Anyone can create media, I guess.
You know what? We are getting closer and closer
Right.
to real life Def Jam Vendetta.
Awesome.
So
Alan, when you start putting on the breaking and entering local boxing fights.
Oh no, those are gonna get shut down real quick. Those are gonna get ugly
We'll
fast.
just have them in the backyard behind the garage. That's all cleared out now, right?
Well, yeah, we got a space for it.
Shout out to your dad clearing that out.
We're gonna have breaking and entering local rapper backyard fights like
Yes.
Kimbo Slice videos.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe this is a bad idea.
You're gonna ruin the neighborhood, Alan.
It's a bad idea. So we're gonna play some music instead.
Neighbors will be fed up.
Neighbors will be fed up. We're gonna play some Cam Will. The song is called Vibes. Check it out. It is breaking and entering radio. Don't punch anyone.
I don't know about that.
Unless you're licensed in a ring.
Sometimes people deserve to get punched, bro.
That's true.
You
I'm
can chop that.
believing
You can
that.
chop that up. Sometimes people deserve to get. Sometimes people need to get punched in the mouth. Deserve to get punched, bro.
It's true. It's true.
Sometimes people deserve to get punched, bro.
It's true.
Like you said, it's just great. That's at some point, there's gonna be a soundboard, and you're just gonna be like,
Someone needs to get punched, bro.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that they talk shit because they don't think they're gonna punch in the face.
Hmm?
If they thought they might get punched in the face, they'd be a little more quiet.
As Mike Tyson once said, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Once I get punched in the mouth, I don't really have a plan.
I don't want Mike Tyson to
I don't
punch me
have
in
a
the
plan
mouth.
before that, actually.
I don't really like getting hit in the face.
I know. I trust me. I know. I hit you in the face before.
Was it a slap or was it a punch?
It was a sock and
We
bopper.
were having.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It was a little sock and bopper, and I punched him, and we were just sparring, just having a fun little fight. What he didn't tell me is that if you touch his face, he just sees
He
red.
just goes to a blind right. But at that point, you should be like,
So I'm in a terrible stance, right? I am down here.
you're the real, like, put him up, put him up, put him up.
No. I just naturally started leaning back, and it got further and further back. We were also at the bar, so
Of
like
course you
that
were.
also helps. So I'm like, like a 45-degree angle, punching up, and I catch you on the jaw. I think I got you with a good one, and then I just saw something click in his face that went from like, hey, fun Irish drunk to Irish McNasty.
Murder! I'm gonna murder this Polish boy.
And like he was ready to start wailing on. So I countered. I got a couple jabs back, but I had no idea if you touch him in the face, he just sees red.
Brian slapped me in the face one time on somebody's birthday, and I just like punched him in the temple. Just boom.
Maybe we need to examine this, man.
I don't know. It's
Well,
just a thing.
we definitely want to punch you in the face now.
Yeah, we're not doing
Although,
that.
Don't do it right now.
are those stitches out?
Oh yeah, they're dissolved. This is the scar.
Okay.
Like the little bubble is where all the scars meet. Apparently, it's supposed to go down, but I'm gonna be putting some scar gel on it.
All right.
Hmm?
You're healing. You're getting there.
I'm getting there. Now it's all the inside parts that hurt. Sucks.
You got some good drugs though, or no?
69th episode.
I just got some stuff
Okay.
but they were like,
You got the shit that became football players?
no, I just got stuff to help me sleep.
Oh.
Ah.
I was like, you got to get the football player shit. That
They
you
get
know
the
what?
good
That,
shit.
that's how I know that my mom's job was really fucking her up because they gave her Toradol. I was like, Mama, this is what they give the football players. I think you might need to retire. She's like, I know. She's like, one more year. I'm like, okay.
That's what they all say. That's what all the football players say.
Oh no!
One more year.
Yeah.
They're coming back.
I
They're
thought I was
playing
like-
for a year
I
in
was
New
like-
York and then maybe a year in Minneapolis, and that's it.
I was like, that's what they give the football players. No, Mama, no.
All right.
Harley Davidson has broken your body.
Let's introduce the rap phone.
All right,
We're going back to Cactus Club.
as we should. You got.
Oh, we're still in the first segment.
Yeah.
First hour, yeah. This is the last segment of
Oh,
the first
Jesus.
hour. Yeah,
We're good. We good, baby.
We're all right.
We good.
Here we go. All right, we are moving through the first hour here on Breaking and Entering Radio, and it is time to call somebody on the
Rap phone.
which we're not actually calling someone again, but we're going
What?
to Cactus Club. Look,
It-
I just
still it's recorded on your
oh,
phone.
oh,
It
oh.
counts.
recorded on my phone,
It's fine. It counts.
but I like to. I just
It's
like
still
to
the rap
hear you
phone.
say
It's still the rap phone.
It's still the rap
It's recorded on the rap phone.
Yes, so
It's
this
it's more about the segment and not actually calling people.
exactly. We just call it the rap phone. That's
It's
what it
called
is.
the rap phone.
Anyway, we are going back to Cactus Club. We're going to talk to a younger R&B act. First time I got to really actually meet up with him and talk to him. This is Clayton on the rap phone or rap teleport or whatever.
It's a rap phone.
it's
It's
Clayton's
recorded
rap
on the rap phone. Your phone, your
not
physical
a
phone is a rap
teleporter.
phone.
We are talking to Clayton.
We have
At
not
Cactus
mastered
Club.
that technology.
It's on the rap
The
phone.
deconstruction and reconstruction of molecules is impossible at this time.
Breaking and entering does not have the technology for that.
Shh, they don't know that. You guys, they don't know. Maybe we do.
Call Clayton.
Are you the $6 million man?
No, we talked about that in the last segment. We couldn't buy bags of air freely, so no. No. So let's talk to Clayton.
You cut that short. You're like, we're not gonna go down this path.
We're not gonna go
You're
down.
like, no, we're not. No. I gotta wrangle you in.
Yeah, gotta reel it in real quick. All right, that's the first hour.
All right.
Everybody feeling good? We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet, tight. Cutting over to the Pat and Omar cam for a second.
Why don't you have Adidas flip flops, bro?
Didn't I tell you I couldn't fit in them?
None of them.
Yeah. Then we had the whole thing about slides. See, mine weren't. Like, I could barely get my toes through.
What size do you wear?
13.
Oh, these are 12s.
But the ones that I bought were like, they were narrow for like
Oh.
a small. Here on my cord. Let me loop it around. Yeah, but I bought them to like complete the whole fit.
Yeah.
And then I like couldn't get my foot in them, and then you guys were telling me that I got to stretch them out, and I was like,
Yeah, I mean, you do have to stretch them out.
but it was like I didn't want to stretch them out. It was
unless
too,
you get
too
the ones,
tight.
unless you get the ones that have like the Velcro, they're like the adjustable strap.
That's not a bad idea.
I got a pair of those.
Yeah, I'll do that.
They also have like the little nubbies on the bottom, so this will be like massage your feet.
Oh, I don't like those.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
They feel weird.
It's a little weird, but like once you get used to it, it's
Yeah, I would
fine.
say you get used to that. Getting constantly prodded.
Yep.
Pause. 69th episode.
Hey.
Okay. Well done, everyone. All right. Six pack. Yes.
Six pack.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Here we go. We are into the second hour of Breaking and Entering Radio. It is Alan Hallis,
Patrick Carroll.
And Omar Beckham.
and it is the start of the second hour.
Yes, it is.
It is time for the
Six pack.
yes. The six pack is where we play 6 songs back to back to back to back to back, and we drink a bunch normally.
We're kind of taking it easy today.
Well, I have to do a show literally right after this, so I can't be drinking just yet.
I apparently have to go over to my mom's house because it's her namesake day, which my dad, for some reason, is.
Hold up, let's unpack this for a second. What is namesake day?
Well, as a born Catholic, everyone that you're typically named after is a saint.
Yeah,
So, like, I'm St. Patrick's Day is mine. Mine's pretty easy to remember because it's like my favorite holiday.
right.
Today is St. Christina Day
Okay, I did not know
in
that.
the eyes of the Catholic Church.
I did not know that you celebrated namesakes like
I didn't
that.
either
Okay,
until my dad texted me and my two brothers and was like, "You need to
you
call
need to
Mom."
stop by.
Yeah,
Or
like, yeah."
I get it. You gotta make the sentiment.
And I was like, "I've never heard of this ever."
you should be drinking. I think is what the moral of that
I
comes
just
to.
it came out of nowhere. It just seemed like, and then I was like, I've never heard this. And he's like, I hear about it every year. And I was like, this sounds like a husband thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to be involved.
No, this doesn't even sound like a husband thing.
Husband.
There is no. I don't think there's a Saint
And
Alan.
I mean, like, it's not. I'll just go see my mom.
I guess. So okay.
I guess that's what it's.
So Patrick's
Yeah.
not drinking yet, but he probably should be.
Be a good Catholic and fulfill your duties.
Apparently.
I guess. I don't know. I was raised Catholic. I never heard about this.
Right.
This was
We went
not
to
in
Catholic school.
This was not in the little books.
We went to Catholic school for like
a lot of
13 years.
I will
Yeah.
continue being a godless heathen.
Well, you got no
It's
namesakes to
easier.
worry about.
See, you don't get the guilt that we get when you
I
don't
didn't-
show up for namesake day. Apparently,
I just kind of avoid it. But I didn't know that this was a thing. That's all.
I didn't either, man.
So
I just
okay.
found out about it.
Well, Patrick's gonna start drinking, and we're gonna start listening to music because it is the 6-pack.
Ugh.
So let's kick things off with D Mayo. The song is called Druggy, and it is the 6-pack on Breaking and Entering Radio. Happy namesake day to Patrick's mom.
Yeah,
I guess.
Happy St. Christina Day, Mom.
Yep. All right. D Mayo, Druggy. Did not know that was a real thing.
Dude. It's always something.
Dude, there's some shit.
Wait. What they're saying namesake day is today? This is no. It's supposed to be the first Sunday in March.
Oh no, you didn't even got it right.
The fuck is happening?
Celebrate the day by getting to the bottom of why you have your given name and surname.
Look, all I know is my name was misspelled anyway. My dad fucked
No,
it
it's
up.
today, June 24th. You looked in the wrong spot.
I did.
You gotta go to thebible.com.
Wait. Oh, wait. You're doing Saint Christina Name Day?
Yeah.
I thought you said Namesake Day.
No, it's her namesake day.
Her
Oh,
namesake.
Yeah.
There's a separate day that is namesake day.
Yeah. Sorry,
Oh,
I just heard the
Jesus.
namesake day part. That's okay. That's cool.
Ugh.
Yeah.
This seems exhausting.
Anyway.
Fucking Catholics.
I don't even know what the fuck. There's so many fucking saints. When people are like, Catholics are so weird, they pray to saints, and I'm like, first off, we don't pray to anybody.
I don't know who was the patron saint or whatever.
She's some Italian lady.
Sure.
She was a martyr.
All right. Tight. Cool. Neat.
Neat.
Want to talk about the new NBA 2K?
Sure.
Cool, because we're gonna. All right. We good?
Did it come out or something?
We'll talk about it.
All right.
Stop jumping the segment. Every time, man.
All right. We got 4 more segments to do?
Further. Okay, so these guys, these out of system guys, they are, just to give you an idea, one used to play for UCLA, and then the other 2 play for Hawaii, and they just won a national championship.
Nice.
So like
They're fucking good.
they're good.
They won the national championship at Hawaii.
Yeah.
Hawaii, I feel like Hawaii and California should win all the beach volleyball events.
Well, I mean, this is indoor.
Florida?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so
Alabama?
we
No.
get, when,
None of those southern states, they get football.
when
all
we do
the
our
Pacific ones.
when we do our sports podcast, we can get further in depth than this. But if you're talking about like just domestically in the U.S., so counting the 50 states or whatever, right?
Right.
Historically, a lot of beach champions have been based in California and Hawaii because they can play year round. There's a lot of beaches.
Yeah.
It's part of the culture, right?
Yeah.
Florida has some guys because again, there's a lot of
Florida.
beaches. The culture's there.
Love Florida.
They have a problem where the ball keeps getting eaten by alligators, though. That's
That's
a real thing.
a bad problem.
There's been a lot of guys that came out of the New Jersey area because there's beaches
Yeah.
there.
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore, yeah.
Needle Park.
Yeah, there's guys up there.
Needle Park.
And then there's been like
fucking syringes.
there's been like a decent number of guys that have come out of the Midwest because they play a bunch of indoor volleyball. You know, there's a lot of indoor
Yeah.
volleyball played in the Midwest, and then they would usually maybe travel. You know, because there's been over the years been a lot of Midwest to the West Coast migration.
Yeah, because they can play year round. And
Yeah, and then
There's
those
no
guys,
fucking snow.
right? So that's been that's a whole thing. So yeah, most of your beach guys they're going to be based out of Hawaii or California. Like those are their roots, and then kind of goes from there.
Just checking.
Or like Florida, but then like there's other areas that are, as beach volleyball gets more popular, like there are at the playing level, not necessarily like the watching level.
Yeah.
Which like that's been the conundrum for everyone that's tried to make money off of beach volleyball. Like, how do we get more people to watch? It's like there's tons of people that play, right?
Yeah.
But tons of people watch. So like even so the boat ride, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that the way they handled it was like good because you had during the earlier parts of the day you had all the lower levels play, right? So you had the people that are good but like not professional level or even semi-pro level, right? They play. Then later in the day and at night, that's when the pros play, or like that open level, that higher level, or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That's when they play. So it's like you play your games early, you hang out, you have a good time, whatever, and then like later in the evening, it's like, okay, we're gonna go watch those guys play, and then so you have that whole. So it's like your whole day is not encompassed by that, and you watch these guys, and then theoretically you could go like maybe find somebody you like and go follow them or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the thought process.
I feel like it shouldn't be a hard sell.
You would think, but people don't
Like,
go to
just make it look like a party. I mean,
no,
it
like,
is a
yeah,
party, isn't
that's
it?
a party.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna say,
it's a
it's-
fucking party.
I hear that there's just ass and titties all over the
Ass
place.
titties, drinking.
Right.
Yeah, people get like I saw
That's why.
my
trying to
Instagram
go.
was blowing up. I was like, damn, everybody's having a fucking ball. They're just ripping shots at 9 in the morning.
Right.
They're having they're having a ball.
That's what I want to be that.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm trying to be out there.
I want to go to there.
Trying to be out there, have a good time.
Right.
AVP should be like the American Volleyball Party. That should be what they should be called. Is that
not bad?
There you go. There you go. It should be.
Look it. Just put me on the fucking marketing committee.
You know they just sold to Bally's.
So they got
AVP did?
Yeah, they sold to
so
Bally's.
Bally has that. They got Bally Sports Network.
I wish they had
casino.
So granted,
They have a
Bally's.
casino?
Well,
That's
yeah,
what Bally's
Bally's is
originated.
casinos. Yeah.
Oh, duh, in Vegas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then they franchised the name out to the health clubs.
yeah. They were
Like
the
back in the
casino
day.
first.
Yeah, they're casino. Then they franchised the name out to the health clubs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Then it's a licensing agreement with the regional sports networks. They don't
Yeah.
own the networks.
They're just called Bally Sports.
Yeah, they
Network.
just pay. So like theoretically, if Breaking and Entering had enough money, it could be Breaking and Entering Sports Wisconsin instead of Bally Sports Wisconsin.
That's our new goal.
I wish the Bally app
Subscribe to
does
Patreon.
not work for me. I wish it did.
Like theoretically, it should just be the little Fox app, but it's not.
Exactly.
But it's not.
On Apple TV, it went from the icon.
Yeah, the icon changed. The icon changed.
It was
for me
like
too.
half and half at one point, and then it slowly became Bally Sports. Like as the days went on, I was like, just make it fucking red already.
Right.
I
Yeah,
see it.
So it was. Yeah, I just remember one day I was like, oh, it's Bally's. I was
Make
like,
it
oh, all
easier
right.
to watch just my local sports teams, please, for the love of God.
Yeah. So like that's the.
You
so
know,
got dish.
if I wasn't at a bar, I couldn't watch a Bucks game.
If you got a satellite dish,
I'm not getting a fucking satellite dish.
I got 2 of them.
I have one too. Trying to get it off my fucking roof.
They won't. The DirecTV guy wouldn't take the old one off the corner of the house because he couldn't touch it. And I was like, "You're a DirecTV employee." He's like, "No, I'm a contractor."
contractor. Yeah.
And I was like, "But take
No, it's
my
not-
one
it's not the same.
down,
It's not the same. Yeah,
so I
it's
can
not
put
the same.
another one." Ugh.
It's not the same.
That was 1 week into owning this house.
My uncle's got like 3 on his
It's ridiculous.
on his place. And I'm like, why are there 3? He's like
Different tenants,
yeah.
different people.
Different
Yeah,
tenants, different contractors.
This is a
He's
story
like,
for
oh,
after
fuck
the
it.
segment, but I'm going to tell you how my dog Major took down a satellite dish one time.
Okay,
That's fucking great.
here we go. Let's talk about 2K2. All right, we are back. We got a little bit of video game news for you guys, which you guys are.
Is it Def Jam Vendetta?
Is not Def Jam Vendetta, Patrick.
I'm off.
It is the new NBA 2K22. So, I think one of the things that people have been clamoring for apparently is to make the game a little different. And so, like, my player mode and the career mode and things like that have been evolving. But the new one, 2K22, they announced that you can have a side hustle, like a little side quest, as your player. Not only will you go from like high school to college to the pros, but you will also have the opportunity to make a little extra money on the side as your character. One of the options is to become a rapper. You can be a basketball player and have a hip hop career. And honestly, why would you pick any other side hustle if you could in the video game?
Right.
My worry though is what playing as the as the side character, as the rapper, is going to be like. Like, do you have to come up with your own bars?
Does it? How in depth does it go?
What if there's a mini game? It's like the Power Rapper the Rapper game.
Rapper the Rapper.
You have to hit the
Yes.
buttons.
Yeah, you got to hit the right buttons to rap in time.
Parappa the Rapper was such a fun game.
Parappa the
was.
Rapper was so tight. I was worried actually that it was going to be like a crossover, like Guitar Hero thing. They give you a mic, and you have to,
Oh, no.
or no, with the headset.
The headset.
Oh, you got to rap into the headset.
Oh God.
Also, the PS5 controller has a built-in mic, so you don't necessarily have to have a headset.
That's pretty
Oh
cool.
my
You guys
God.
wouldn't know about that because you don't have one.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. He just wanted to flex so hard.
Wow.
Oh
But
my
Hey, you
God.
actually, you know what?
But he's not wrong.
Despite all that, I still play more PS4 games on it than PS5
That's
games.
because the games aren't that good.
Well,
there aren't.
once he's able to start rapping on 2K22, I don't
Now
know.
I just see like every like high school kid like, oh, I'm a rapper.
I'm
And
a
then
rapper and a ball player.
And then it turns out that's just like, let me load my save file on 2K so we can hear my bars.
I don't think it's really going to be like that. I don't think you're really going to be able to rap into it. But you never know.
You never know.
It
I also
could
haven't played a
happen.
2K game since like PlayStation 3 days.
Come over.
Yeah.
Come over.
Listen,
You can play-
2K22.
2K was always
You,
like
you can play it on. You can play it.
hard.
You can play it on PS5, and Giannis
Alright.
looks like Giannis.
that's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
But 2K games were always a little too difficult in the basketball game. Like I
Really?
like all the arcade basketball games.
So
Oh.
NBA Jam.
NBA Jam, NBA
NBA
Street, you know, all that.
Okay.
Anytime you can throw the ball to somebody in the crowd who can throw you the alley-oop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you want cartoony basketball.
I was actually good at that, and then like it was just.
You are to sports games what I am to fighting games because I'm terrible at fighting games or like shooting games. Awful at them.
Oh, I'm very good at shooting.
So
I'm big
I
trash,
also
big trash at shooters.
Really?
Big
I also
trash at
don't
shooters.
get any time to play them, so that helps. That basketball is just like, yeah, here's the thing I know. But now that you can be a rapper in NBA 2K22, you might have to pick up the game.
I was pretty good at soccer games.
That's
Oh,
also
yeah.
another
that was
one
pretty
that's
good.
Soccer
Yeah.
and hockey. I don't know why.
Those angles.
But
Those
basketball,
angles.
I was just like, what the hell?
so I don't know.
Couldn't play basketball in real life. Couldn't play basketball in a video game.
That probably explains a lot.
You know Hooper?
Mm-mm.
Oh, we have to.
Wait till we get maybe that's gonna be some Patreon content. The Breaking and Entering Radio
Pat throwing up
one-on-one
bricks.
the Breaking and Entering Radio one-on-one tournament.
It's a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot of bricks.
Wait, no. We should have the breaking entering.
Full tournament, the extended universe. All,
Okay,
everybody
so-
like.
okay.
Well, okay.
So we'll
Schlee
get
will win
get
it.
Schlee, we'll get Matt Miller. Oh yeah, because Schlee's actually played.
Schlee
Right.
played college
Yeah,
basketball.
that's she
I
actually
think
played.
she used to play club too,
Yeah, probably.
because she was with my coworker.
Well,
Schlee
yeah.
might break all of her ankles
Yeah,
at the same time.
yeah. So we'll get them. We'll get Matt Miller. We'll get
Yeah.
Ben.
Now it's a motley crew. I don't
Yeah.
know.
We'll get
The full tournament.
we'll get Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky is a lot. You
He's our airbud.
We'll draw
Airbud.
names. We'll draw names out of a hat. Somebody can draw the dog as their winner. So in theory, we could have Schleeberry versus my dog.
Yes. Yes.
Game to 21, she won right away. So I guess we
Actually,
will.
You know what we should do?
I'm
We
worried.
could no. You know what? We could do this and do it in 2K. We do the face scan. We put everybody's faces in there.
Oh, I like that. And
We
then
can do that.
Yeah, a face scan NBA 2K22 tournament,
Yeah.
and then we all got to rap afterwards.
Yep.
So we're gonna-
coming soon to the Breaking and Entering video game channel.
we're gonna play some music from Schleeberry because she is going to cross all of us and break all of our ankles.
Hooper
So-
for real.
Yeah, Hooper for real. This is when the snow melts. Check it out on Breaking and Entering Radio.
So much she's gonna cross us up.
That's what you call a segue, people. That's not on the list
I
at
know.
all.
I know. I saw that. It was like I looked. I was like, oh no, he did a little audible there.
Sometimes just freestyle it. Sometimes you just freestyle it.
All right, 2 more in the sign off.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we should run through these.
I need to move around, so
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm just stupid. I'm just sitting. I'm sitting, but now I have to move, so I'm in less pain, so I can sit again.
Yeah.
You know how fucking annoying it is?
Okay. Well, here we go. 2 more in a sign.
Bodies are stupid. Flesh bags.
But you love them though.
I like touching them.
All right. All right. 69.
69 in them.
Sucks it out of them. Touching the meaty ass. Shout out to Ferris.
That was a real thing. He,
No, I was like, what? He just said it out loud in the bar. I was like, bro.
He's one of the most interesting.
I,
One of my favorite bar people, without a doubt.
I know. Yeah. But I'm like, dog. It's so. Oh god, it's so funny. It's
Alright.
so funny. Like who is? Why would you describe something as that? I don't understand.
here we go.
Is it filled with sloppy Joe?
Stop it.
Loose meat sandwich.
Okay. Segment. Here we go.
Oh no.
You good?
Yeah.
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, by the way, that's the lady in question.
Wait, what are we questioning her about?
That's the one that.
That's
Ferris
the one
said.
that
Ferris
has a
said.
meaty ass.
I've seen her before. I know.
Yeah,
I know her.
yeah. No, she was a great butt.
I also found out where I'll talk to you about it later because I got to think of the time that it happened.
Here we go.
And that other lady, that lives around here.
For sake of the internet, we have to.
I don't want to call out names.
Yeah, no names, but I know what you mean. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I missed the mail lady.
I see. You always talk about this mail lady. I'm like, she don't come by me. I know I'm far enough away. I probably have a different mail carrier, but
You got the wacky mail
Yeah.
lady, but she's
Yep.
a real sweetheart. I think her name's Cheryl,
okay.
No.
if I remember correctly.
Sure. I've never talked to her. No. And we actually usually have a dude now. So.
I just got like a
Does he have a media?
linebacker lady.
I'm
She's
not
really
gonna-
nice, but like she looks like she would tackle anybody.
Like, hey, if it's 3rd and 3, you need that stop.
Just getting goal line situation.
Get her in there.
You're not getting past her.
All right, here we go. So we got some hip hop podcast news since we are kind of considered a podcast on Spotify.
Is this a competitor? Do we need
no,
to take them out?
Not anymore. They're not for
Oh.
sure.
Okay. Mission accomplished.
Lupe Fiasco and Royce the 5'9" had a podcast that they started last fall.
We've
which
been doing it longer.
We actually had been doing
right.
it longer, and their
Losers.
show's not around anymore.
See? No breakups.
Unsuccessful.
Real friends here.
Yep,
They didn't make it to the 69th episode.
they didn't make it to a 69th episode. We added a person. We didn't even.
Right.
We didn't even have to. They just
We
don't have them.
grew our circle.
Yeah. So I mean, look what you're saying here. But anyway, their show is officially done because tensions had boiled over to the point that they split off completely and said they're not recording anymore, and they both put out diss tracks against each other.
What?
And that's the ultimate sign of a hip hop podcast breaking up is when diss tracks get involved.
Is this the marketing team?
No, this is not the marketing team. This is like Lupe went on Instagram Live and was like, "No, it's done," and then a song came out. So they just said enough tension and differences. Honestly, when you have Royce the 5'9" and Lupe Fiasco in the same room, I could see tensions getting a little bit
Were
high.
they even actually in the same room recording, or were they just like?
I believe that they were for most of the time, but they I don't know. They both released a diss track. Royce released "Silence of the Lambda," and then Lupe replied 2 hours later with Steve Jobs' SLR 3.5. So
What the hell does any of this mean?
I don't actually know, but there's bars that they take some jabs at each other. But the podcast is no longer a thing. That one fell apart. Joe Budden's podcast is kind of falling apart. So when are we gonna start rapping at each other?
I don't know. You're
Our bark deucer.
yeah.
Our dog
park-
producer just
Dog
opened the door.
producer,
He's just
security.
He's just looming.
He heard
He's staring at us through like the crack in the door now.
he heard the threat of a show breaking up, and
He
he
was like-
decided to just open the door
he's
and
like,
make sure.
"Nope."
it's good.
Now's my time to save it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
apparently we have a dog entering the studio.
I don't think he knows
He's
how to
literally
open the
breaking
door.
and entering.
He's breaking in there. He's peering. He's thinking about it.
Also, who didn't close that door all the way?
He's a little more voyeuristic. I don't
Yeah.
know. I thought it
Yeah.
was closed.
I don't know. I thought it was
No,
closed.
it was
Well,
no,
whatever.
it was slightly cracked open.
So anyway, all that to say, R.I.P. to the Lupe and Royce podcast, which was going to be the most lyrical
Dog is
podcast of all
lazy.
time.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're gonna play some music from Juke Marciano. The song's called HPU, Holy Per Usual. It's from her Holy Daughter project.
All right.
So check that out, Juke Marciano, and from a podcast / radio show that still exists, Breaking and Entering Radio.
We did it better than you, Lupe.
Made it to 69 episodes.
Did it longer.
Nice.
Hey. Nice. Make a wish.
Just staring
He really is. He's like, he's really staring at us. Like,
He's literally like, "Can I come in right now?"
Why don't you just open the door, dude?
he's like, I don't want to bark.
Oh,
Wait, hold up.
he got scared. He got scared.
He got scared. He doesn't want to be on camera.
We can do this now. We can do
Rocky,
The Rocky cam.
you can come in here. Everybody. I think he's just like surprised. He's like, I've scratched this door so many times and it's never opened.
This is the important camera that we need.
This
Call-
is Rocky cam.
Call
Now it's a
your dog,
Rocky
maybe he'll
cam.
come.
Rocky, hey, come here, buddy. Hey, Rock.
Come here, bud.
You want a treat?
Rocky, who's here?
Rocky, come on.
He's,
Oh, he's
just
shy.
very confused.
He's shy. Look at him.
Oh, God.
You want to be on the TV?
I've ruined it. I've ruined Rocky Cam.
All right. Well, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Alan in the stream, moving feet.
Moving feet.
Moving feet.
Well, if he does, we'll see him break it. We
Okay.
gained a viewer right now because of that.
There we
So,
go.
Oh,
There we
oh,
go.
oh,
Oh, come on.
oh.
I think if we don't look, then he
Rocky,
comes.
come here.
Yeah, once we started looking at me, we
Buddy.
went away.
Hey, Rocky, come here.
We just see some fuzzy feet.
You can kind of see some fuzzy feet. Rocky. Hey, buddy, who's here? Who's here, Rocky? Oh, no, now he's gonna go run to the wrong door.
Now you got him excited.
Now he's all pissed.
Close the door, Rocky.
Okay, close the door. We're recording. We're recording magic here.
Well, if he runs in, we will have the Rocky cam available now.
Okay. I'm willing to sacrifice the Pat Nomar cam.
Major would have none of that. If that door was like a crazy, hey everybody.
Okay, we don't have much for this next segment, so we're just gonna talk about the Olympics.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go. All right, so we are moving right through this episode of Breaking and Entering Radio, and we have a global platform. We are played on 40 plus stations around the world. So we have stations in Europe. We got station in South Africa. So the Olympics are happening.
Yeah.
Now some content that applies to our global audience.
Oh my God, it does.
How excited are you guys for the Olympics this year?
Omar, why don't you take it?
Patrick, you're not excited about the Olympics at all?
No, I love the Olympics, but just like everything with this year,
Yeah.
like I'm just annoyed of everything being controversial all the time. Because I mean, controversy should exist.
Yeah.
But what a pain in the ass this year became. Like,
Yeah.
this is supposed to be exciting for the whole world. This is the time that the whole world gets together, and
we can't.
we can't.
Well,
the Olympians aren't even allowed to 69 each other.
Whoa,
actually,
whoa, hey,
no. Hey,
episode
you know what?
69,
You know
episode
what?
69.
They will figure it out.
There's
They're
alleged,
resourceful. They're
there's
resourceful.
apparently cardboard beds in the Olympic Village.
So multiple athletes have dispelled and said that they're cardboard, but they are secure
Supposedly,
enough.
Yeah.
it's pretty strict.
It's fine.
There's
It's
a
fine.
video that somebody put out of like a gymnast like jumping
Oh, yeah, I saw
on
it.
one of the cardboard beds.
Yeah, they said it's sturdy enough.
Remember?
So-
Did you guys ever have engineering class in high school where you had to build a
No.
cardboard chair?
No, I never did.
No.
So we don't know how to make these things out of
So like
cardboard.
they did not provide the condoms. However, you know what? Those can go on your bag when you travel.
I was
That's
gonna
fine.
say, yeah, people will
Also,
travel with
you're
them.
probably better off just bringing your own, like that way. Yeah,
And if they don't, then we have Super Olympian
yeah
babies.
you have the
So,
you have the
I
next
mean,
Olympian.
There's that.
I'm probably like a 6 or a 7 on the scale. Because
Of excited, not
of excited.
of,
Of excited.
of
yeah.
Olympian.
Yeah. No. Negative
Okay.
6.
Okay.
There is a lot you know in your heart and in your mind that you know there is inequality in the world as a whole, right?
Yes.
You know that. So you know here in the States, we can get vaccines. They're out there if you want them. Some people are refusing to take them, which is a whole giant headache.
Yeah.
But if you want a vaccine, you should be able to go get a vaccine.
They're available.
They're available. You can go get that taken
My
care of.
favorite thing is I don't know what's in it, and I'm like, if they listed off what was in it, you still wouldn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But anyway,
So-
in terms of the Olympics, though,
So I think like Japan's. I think they're like 10%.
Oh,
They're at a very low
They're
vaccine.
super. They're super low. They're super low because they didn't have access to the vaccine. We see that in like Cuba, they don't have as much access to the vaccine as one would. A lot of other countries on the world, same issue, right? So you see that inequality play itself out in the Olympics to the point where like people can't attend the games because they are having another outbreak.
no fans.
Things are shut down. Things are shut down. They're on restrictions still, right to this point. Where while we're able to go out and do stuff with the noted danger that there are variants out there,
Right.
we can still go do stuff, right? Like I can go to the bar. I can play volleyball. We can go bowling. We're going to Aaron Square later on today, right?
Right.
Like all these things that we can do.
Yeah.
Shout out to the people doing the River West 24 today. Like,
Yeah.
That's,
Oh,
that's
what?
another. Yeah.
It's
that's
also happening.
Yeah. So like, all these things that we can do, right? And we are fortunate enough to be able to do that. And there's other places where they can't do anything. Like, well, I think
very much
Toronto's
can.
in another lockdown right now.
Yeah.
Right.
So is Australia apparently.
Yeah.
I think, but Australia's been very strict with their.
They don't
stuff.
play.
They have not been playing. Like, if you're in an island isolated like that, you have to be restrictive on who comes in and what happens. Like, that's just
Right.
Yeah.
yeah. So like
Plus, there's like nothing in Australia that's not on a coast. Like if you're not in a
It's
coast,
all bush.
it's just like.
yeah.
Yep. It's all forest.
Forest and
yeah.
dangerous animals and shout out to the Aborigine tribes though.
Oh yeah. They're there too.
They're there. I know like there's a so like Olympic sports that I like I like track, I like basketball, I like volleyball, beach and indoor,
Yeah.
and then a little bit of swimming.
I will watch it.
Swimming was always like the thing that I glommed onto, which I
Yeah.
never really. I like the
Just
diving.
you don't know why
but-
it happened, but it just did.
Right.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, ooh, swimming, sweet.
Yeah.
I
So
think it's,
Right.
and I always like knew that in the it was like the '90s gymnasts. I like I don't know, I
The
was, like,
indoor gymnasts. And
mesmerized
everything,
by
yeah.
that too.
yeah. So like the so like those are sports I'm interested in. For the volleyball scale, over the last 2 years, there's been it's been easier to watch more international volleyball and more
Right.
international events.
The internet helps.
Internet helps a ton, right? And those companies have put more money into like streaming options, right?
Yeah.
So like before it was like, oh, I can only see these other countries like once every 4 years, maybe
So
once
now
every
it's not as.
now
much
it's
of an
like, no,
appeal.
I can see those guys right now.
Yeah.
Like I can watch all that
I
stuff
follow
right now,
some,
whatever, right?
some Brazilian sports stars.
Yeah.
That's
so-
for different reasons, Patrick.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
So like all that stuff, like I can see all those events now, right? So it's like I have exposure to. So earlier before we started the show, we were watching a beach volleyball match,
Yeah.
and there's a Spanish team where like the one guy had the very like thinly
He looked very
shaved goatee.
evil.
He
Yeah.
he looked like a villain.
He was a
right?
Dudley Do-Right villain.
Right. But I'm like, I was like, no, that's Herrera and Gavira. I've seen those guys play. Like, they're a pretty solid team. Like, I was like, I know who those guys were. I knew who the Russian team was. Like, I've
Yeah.
seen them compete in events and do
But
well.
you also like watch that stuff.
Right, I do, but I can't. But this is the thing is, I can watch that more easily now. I can pull up those matches.
So
I can
he's
see
not
it.
as hyped on it.
So
Because
it's not as like the mystery and excitement of like, oh, who's this team from Russia? I don't
Yeah.
know who they are. It's like, oh, I was like, no, that's Semenov and Lukshev. Like I know.
Yeah,
those guys
you
are.
just know him.
I know those.
I will say I'm excited for skateboarding to be in the Olympics
That's
this
gonna be
year.
cool.
It's their first year. Same as surfing. It's the first year. So
Oh,
I'm
sweet.
hyped for that.
How does that work? What if it's
There's-
just like a bad way for like waves?
Well, they got like 17 days. If it's no wave day, they just like in international surfing, they just postpone it to the next
I
day.
just get the fattest guy from Japan and be like, "Hey, go jump out there."
Just
And then-
grab all the sumo wrestlers.
no. That is very much not how it works.
Wouldn't that be
But
great though?
I'm hyped for that.
Guys,
I'm
just jump from the
excited.
ship. It'll be fine.
Everyone's on like a barge. Just like
Yeah. I'm excited for anything that gets the world together, even in the weird circumstances that we're in with these games. But I'm excited to see it. I saw the opening ceremonies, and I always like the walk where they come in
Yeah.
because they like
Did you watch
name off.
the whole thing?
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I saw a lot of the obscure countries that I'm like, I don't know where any of these places are.
That was
But I'm kind of like, I want to travel to these places.
so. I'm
Like,
really good at geography because of the Olympics.
Where's Cape Verde?
yeah.
I don't know. You just kind of came in out of nowhere with
I thought you said
that.
you're really good.
I like the very, very small countries that send like 2 people, and I'm like, I want all of them to win this
Right.
year.
Yeah.
Let them all win.
Let me tell my damn story.
Okay.
So when I was a kid, I would watch the Olympics, and then there'd be like a country, and then I'd find it in the atlas. So I got pretty good at geography.
All right.
That was the whole story?
Where the hell's Cape Verde?
Africa.
Yeah.
It was formerly
Sure.
an uninhabited island, and then the Portuguese colonized it, and so so Cape Verdeans are it's a lot of ethnicities that have mixed together.
Yeah, you
so
don't know
so,
about
so you got Portuguese, you got black, you got Indians, and probably some other ethnicity. That's
How did the Indians get there?
More importantly, how do we get our radio show there?
how did the Indians get there?
Yeah.
Imperialism.
But the Portuguese didn't have anything to do with India.
For
That
a
was-
little bit they did.
Did that? No, I thought that was
A
all.
little bit. No, a little bit. They like Portugal used to like run some stuff.
Yeah, Portugal
they,
had like
they
the
had a
best
little run.
navy at the time.
They had a little run. They had a
you,
little run.
you didn't mess with the Portuguese.
They had a little run, and then
Portuguese man of war.
Yeah.
This is the
Then
that's
that
the
run
ship
ended.
you didn't mess with back in the pirate days.
You know, you never
Unless
know
you're-
what we're going to talk about here on Breaking and Entering Radio, and that's the appeal of the
Also,
show.
a lot of Cape Verdeans immigrated to the Philadelphia area. Amber Rose, Cape Verdean.
No
Wow,
kidding.
he brought it back to hip-hop. Hold up. He brought that all back to hip-hop.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
knew where I was
ama-
going. I knew where I was going.
She's Cape Verdean.
She's Cape Verdean.
Omar is now
super
the
cool.
MVP of this show, and I can't even.
Damn.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thank you for all your Cape Verdean knowledge.
I'm here
Yeah,
for you.
shout out to Cape Verde. Shout out to everybody internationally that is carrying our show. Us dumb Americans, except for Omar, are gonna give you some music
Thought it was
because
pretty like worldly and culturally
no,
sound. but
Omar just dunked on me.
coming
I'm
in,
sorry,
yeah,
that
he
happened.
did hitting me with this Cape Verdean knowledge.
So we
Portuguese,
gotta-
and it's a melting pot of all
It's a
these
melting pot,
cultures.
yeah.
We're gonna get into some music. This is Hectic with both of them.
Crazy.
Shout out to Cape Verde. This is Hectic.
Show me an island picture. Do people go there on vacation?
Yeah.
That was amazing. Okay.
Oh, cool. So it's like right off of Senegal.
Mm-hmm. Or I don't know how to say that.
No,
but yeah.
no one knows that one. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I went to Senegal.
Well, see, like Portugal's like right there, right?
Right.
So
I guess that makes sense that they're.
yeah.
But hold on.
I'm going to go right into the segment. I want you guys to keep looking at the geography.
Okay.
To go.
Yeah, I mean, no, but they just imported workers. They just imported workers. Well, no, I mean, why are there a shit ton of like South African workers in Dubai? Because they imported workers. Why are there African workers in China? Because they imported them over.
Like they didn't have enough fucking people in China?
No,
That's ridiculous.
they do, but they just brought them over for like dirt fucking cheap.
It's already dirt cheap.
But see that's that racism in play where it's like we're gonna pay these black people way less than we even pay these Chinese people that we as a government don't give two shits about. We definitely don't give two shits about some black people.
It's China's fault.
It's always China's fault.
Yes.
Please don't shut us down, China.
Yeah, right. Hold up. All right.
Don't shut us down.
Let's sign off. What a long, strange trip it has been this week here on Breaking and Entering Radio, because we started off talking about Kanye. We got some Cape Verde. We talked about Blueface fighting in a bare knuckle boxing fight,
Yep.
and then fighting a fan in a real bare knuckle fight.
Yep.
We are all over the place, but that is time for this week's episode here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Patrick, Omar, thank you guys as always for stopping in and hanging out.
Happy 69th episode.
Happy 69th episode, everybody. 69th episode spectacular. Nice.
Nice.
Next week, we got a real fun one. I will be down at Lollapalooza.
Oh, that's right.
And so we are going to get some content from Lollapalooza. And it will be another special episode of Breaking and Entering Radio. So tell a friend, and then don't forget, you can check out new music every single day over at breakingandentering.net. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. If you want to see more content from us and from Lollapalooza and Summerfest and all the video interviews that we've got going on.
Who are you most excited to interview?
I cannot say. Because it's a surprise for next week's show.
You don't know.
It's a surprise for next week's show. No, we'll see. You never know what you're going to get. If you want to get a bunch of bonus content, though, from us and support Breaking and Entering, you can do that for as low as $5 on Patreon at patreon.com/Breaking and Entering. Gentlemen, happy 69th episode.
Happy 69th.
We are out of here.
Bye.
Bye. Nice.
Bye.
Nice.
I turned down the wrong one. I was just like, just turn everything down. I just couldn't remember. So, all right.
But yeah. Cape Verde is a very interesting place because it was an uninhabited island that they. So it's like it's like that's what happens. You just like stuck a bunch of people on one island.
Imagine just like being like, hey, I found this place. There's no one here yet.
Patrick, your ass is on the camera. Okay. Yeah, your ass is on. Your tuchus is on the camera. All right. Well, everybody, shout out. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
See you guys. Thank you. Appreciate you watching.
Happy 60. Happy. Happy 69th.
Happy 69th. Hopefully, there's a 69 in your future.
Hey. On that note, nice.
Nice.